This comment was shared by the mayor on Tuesday during a press conference.
I believe the Minister of Human Service, Dr. Vindhya Persaud, don't know her role in terms of being the Minister of Human Service.
The mayor had recently called on the Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Vindhya Persaud, to establish a special unit to address vagrancy in the city. The minister, in her response, had highlighted that the mayor and city council also has a role to play. However, this is not resonating well with the mayor, who has opined that there are no laws stipulating that the mayor and city council is responsible for vagrancy in the city, and as such, the onus is on the ministry to take up its role.
I want the minister to point me out in the laws of the 2801 or any act in our beautiful land that the mayor's office got responsibility to deal with social rejects.
It is his belief that the minister should be bold enough and address the issues that fall under the ambit of her ministry, especially the vagrancy problem, which also exists outside of the city.
I believe the minister, Dr. Vindhya Persaud, should really take up a role and move in a bold step to deal with pressing issues, not only sharing hampers, but deal with the reality that our city and country face every day.
The minister had conveyed that work is actually ongoing by her ministry to address the vagrancy issue, including staff from the night shelter at East La Penitence currently removing vagrants from the streets. However, the challenge is in keeping the vagrants confined to the shelter for longer than a week. Even so, she disclosed that this year the ministry aims to help reintegrate younger vagrants into society, while the elderly ones will be placed in the Palms Geriatric Home. Despite this, the mayor remains confident that a special unit is needed to effectively deal with the issue.
Written to her yesterday to have a meeting and let us establish a special unit. And the mayor and city council will be a part of that unit. We want to play a role in that unit so that we can able to render our assistance as well.
In 2016, the then APNU AFC government had created a multidisciplinary task force to address social ills and the welfare management of the homeless and addicted. However, due to financial constraints, the body was forced to shelve its plans for vagrant removal. The consequence of this has been an influx of transient persons on the streets and thoroughfares, especially in key areas of the capital city. For the HGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.